We are an award-winning Cotswold-based architect studio with a portfolio that includes prestigious estates, listed buildings, contemporary and classic residential new builds, and farm diversification projects. Our practice is dedicated to making places work better for the people who live there and create stunning designs to unlock the potential in sites. We are known for being at the forefront of technological change and use traditional modelling alongside digital 3D modelling to enhance designs and help our clients visualise the potential in their projects. We're excited to share a new visualisation service, Visualise Pro, to help you unlock the potential in difficult sites. The service includes a professional on-site appraisal, a drone scan, and a digital 3D model of the property. We'll then explore designs to showcase potential opportunities. We'll provide a video presentation to aid in client visualisation, and we'll also share some possible sketches.
This is a house in Thrupp on quite a sort of steep hill with quite a lot of kind of neighbours around, and it's really trying to work out how to sort of best make something fit within the plot. So first thing we do is fly a drone over the site. This gives us an aerial view, but it actually also allows us, using a thing called photogrammetry, we can build up a 3D model of the site. So this gives us an incredibly good kind of understanding of how the sort of site works, and you can kind of see the view from different perspectives and different views to try and make something that kind of fits within the site. And so we find this a really valuable tool, because basically once we've got this back in the office, we're able to make first thoughts about how the house could work. So I'm going to show an example of this. So the bungalow's just here, and the very first thing we did is just kind of almost doing a block model. And the idea here was to add a kind of an extension that was kind of on the roof and then also sticking out at the front. We wanted to keep the bungalow because it's kind of environmentally friendly to do so, and also it's built really well, and why tear something down when it doesn't, if it doesn't need to be. But we also wanted a much more kind of contemporary living at the front of the house, and so came up with this idea of having a kind of a covered area at the front here. But we often come up with several different ideas, so rather than just kind of one idea, we'd come up with several. This is where we flew the drone over, and we flew it over lots of different parts of the site, and we can then bring that into our photogrammetry software, which then means you can rotate around the site like this. So we've got a really great 3D model of the site that we can then work with to look at kind of different angles and different designs. What we've done is we've tried to do a couple of different options for the site here. We started off with a few which we don't really think work very well, but we thought we'd show them anyway. So this is one coming out at the side here. It has a really nice relationship to the field, but it's kind of it slightly blocks the view from a parking area, and it's also probably going to require quite a lot of retaining structure. Another one that we had a go at, if I turn this one off, is something kind of cantilevering out to this edge here, which again we think is quite exciting, but in the end I don't think we felt this really kind of worked either. And then the one that we kind of arrived at the end is something a bit like this, which is just basically putting another story on top of the existing structure, which we think is really exciting because you could reuse a lot of the walls and the foundations, insulate externally the existing ground floor walls, and then put this new highly insulated box on top with then some solar panels on the back here. So we can then go to kind of neighbours' houses, and we can get an idea of a view from different perspectives around the site, and then we can turn the design on and off to see what impact it has.
We can also do this with a farm or an estate to show how development or diversification may work.
this shows the site as is. So I've then put into this the kind of potential new build here, which I've given a kind of very large overhang on this side. And then if I take off the house here, you get to see what it kind of looks like in the plot. Slightly as it's presented here, you want to kind of do this bottom bit stone and the top wood possibly. Come up on this balcony and then look out over the garden and the view. It'd be really interesting looking at that within the planting as well, and possibly adding some more trees in the front here.
Please don't hesitate to get in touch with any questions you may have. We are here to help you unlock the potential of the properties that are not being appreciated.